No, I speaking of Seinfeld, dude, like I never watched Seinfeld in my life, and I never I'm trying to be a stand-up comic, I guess. I'm gonna just speak from the heart.
Cool.
It was just like that. Okay, so
I like it.
like I guess. So like I never ever watched Seinfeld, right? And then like I was like watching a video last night, and then this is not gonna make sense, so I'm done. I'm not.
Right. No. Fuck it. I think that was the premise of the show.
No.
Also,
exactly. It's a show about nothing.
I was in that same general direction, and like I don't think Seinfeld is ever. I've only referenced him in jest, and I've only heard people talk about it. I've never watched this.
Dude, yeah, right.
Never watched the show. I don't plan on doing it. Kind of seems like a prick,
but you know what?
I mean, respect
I will
him for the
honestly
game.
say the same thing too.
Really have a ton.
I've never actually watched the show.
He seems like a cool
like ever.
I've seen the comedians in cars getting coffee. That's a good show.
Okay.
He had a good thing going there.
Let me say this real quick though, because like I never watched Seinfeld, but I'm interested in like the science of comedy, right? So like I've been like, I watched some Seinfeld videos on YouTube, and I was like, this is sick, you know? He like goes through like how to make a joke and everything. Yeah. And then like I saw a random video, on the recommended list, and it says something like the season when Seinfeld like got really popular or something like that. It's like a doc, like a little thing. I don't know what you call it, like a blurb or like a documentary piece or something. And it talked about in season 4, they actually like the whole like premise of Seinfeld, I guess, is like this fool is a stand-up comedian, right? And so they were like not doing too good in the ratings for 4 seasons until the 5th season, when like the producers gave them reign to like do whatever they want. And Larry David and Seinfeld, who were like the main writers, were like, yo, let's make an arc this season about us making like Seinfeld getting offered to make a TV show like Seinfeld. So it's like kind of freaking meta. I never knew that in my life.
Wow.
So it's like meta, whatever meta means, right? It's like freaking in and out and in and around. And I was like, yo, this makes
itself.
This makes me want to watch Seinfeld now. So I probably am not still gonna watch Seinfeld.
Yeah.
And I don't watch anything. So
just let me know how that goes.
Exactly right. Somebody tell me.
Please tell me. I'd rather just be told how it goes.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, though. Like Larry David also did Curb Your Enthusiasm and a few other like stuff. Like I don't even know, but he's so like known but unknown to like people. I see him and I go like, oh, that's Larry David.
Yeah.
What
does he do?
I didn't even know.
He's gonna do that thing where he runs through the window and shit again. Like,
I never even watched that show. Like everyone's like, you gotta watch Kirby. Anytime I think it's just a weird complex with me when anybody tells me, dude, you gotta fucking watch this show. Never ever. I didn't watch Game of Thrones. I didn't watch Breaking Bad.
This thing right now. And I'm sure Miles hasn't seen it.
It's exhausting because I have to talk to you after this. Like, fuck.
But the thing is,
okay, all 4 of us have not seen Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah.
So,
true.
Sorry to the world. I don't know.
I've only watched one episode.
I know who Larry David is, though, at least.
Yeah.
But see, the thing is, for me, sometimes, like maybe 4 or 5 years later, I go, okay, I feel like I want to watch this now. And then, like, I kind of do. And then
it's easier when it's complete, because then you know there's an end.
Yeah.
And you know how much you have. You know?
I did that with Friends, and because I think what makes television good, might get crucified for saying it, but sitcoms is what makes television.
No, that's true.
The on-screen play, you know.
I mean, I'd rather take that over like reality TV any day.
Yeah.
And yes, sitcoms are hokey, stupid, suck. Like they just inherently suck all around. They're enjoyable to watch. I don't know where I was going with that, but there it is. My views on sitcoms. They're dope. Fuck you.
I don't know. I actually don't really like sitcoms.
No, you shouldn't. It's
like,
terrible.
I mean, it's if you're.
I watched Friends and I was like, I got through halfway and I was like, this is fucking exhausting. It sucks. I'm looking back because there's no sitcoms now. Like not no sitcoms, but there's nothing that I'm watching.
Yeah.
Sitcoms stopped with Fresh Prince with me.
You know what makes it hard too is like some networks like they'll let the season run like super long. Like you're like, okay, season 1, how many episodes is it? 24.
Ugh.
Fuck, how many seasons are there? 8.
Oh, fuck. How I Met Your Mother was a great sitcom, but the shittiest ending making it one of the shittiest sitcoms. I don't want to watch that show ever again.
Was it basically like nosedived on the
those last episodes where they find out who the mother is, or just kind of like, oh, by the way, this is a chick who we're gonna say that is a mother, and as soon as you see her, you're like, she's gonna play no fucking importance to the story. She was just a point. She was a blip in their fucking timeline, and then it's like this whole time. Spoiler alert: it was Robin the whole fucking time.
I don't even
I was like, oh, yeah, it's like, oh, it's about getting like, isn't it you fucking falling in love with Aunt Robin? Like, god damn it, did we go full fucking circle?
Wow.
I hate the show.
Wow.
I don't even want to watch like the funniest
so I don't have
clips.
to watch this ever.
No, fuck
like,
that.
so I can just like not waste my time.
What an
Thank
insult!
You God.
What
Sorry.
a fucking insult to sitcom viewers. They're not. They're not hard to fucking insult.
This is what I want to get.
I'm a sitcom viewer.
Hard hitting shit.
Yeah.
Hard hitting shit. I honestly go like, hey, I didn't waste my fucking time.
Concrete
Thank
shit.
you.
It's good shit right here.
It's good shit right here. Like shit.
This is what I want. The nitty gritty.
This is what we need.
I want real people talking about real things.
Like How I Met Your Mother.
Yo,
Man, so fuck.
hold on.
That didn't like it. It's not like it pulled me down, but it just definitely like.
Yeah.
Thank God. Thank God I didn't have to.
Aren't you
waste
taking
my
shit?
time with that, ever. Because like what?
RJ hasn't been back a while. Is he taking
No,
shit?
he's definitely unloading.
I'm
That's
gonna
fine.
just tell you guys something right now. I don't know if I.
Is your butthole cool?
Are you clearing the walls of Jericho?
I don't know if this,
Break down the walls.
Break down
Jericho.
the walls.
He's just creepily standing in the hallway
I think
like a Victorian child ghost.
That's like, where did that go?
I don't know.
I was trying to make it make sense, but like it just.
It's there.
No, you
Ah,
What the heck is the Ringu type? Oh,
Tag
man.
back in. Tag back in. Tag back in.
You guys,
I wish
I'm
he
a-
had like a wig. Oh, it'd be scary.
what I'm
man,
about to see.
Ass for the next.
Man, he's like, fuck you. Because he screamed out. She's like all scared now. What the fuck?
It is with a heavy heart that I must. No, it's not that serious.
Oh, okay.
Do
Whoa.
not get scared.
So we're
I
gonna
was
get
just
heavy
that,
again.
Like effect. But, what? For dropping the deuce. Did you drop a deuce in the toilet? Huh? Did you just drop a deuce?
a little bit longer because these motherfuckers have a bidet.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. That Toto bidet.
Is that,
The daylight, dude.
yes.
You gotta like hold on like for an emotional
I'm gonna tell you right now. Tissue paper.
Before you talk about the bidet, it's like,
Fucking savages. It's all about bidets, bro. Sorry.
oh, how
right.
dare we
That chick-
treat our pristine buttholes like we have for millennia?
Rubbing coarse pieces of paper or
Oh.
soft. I don't know.
You don't even know how coarse like the softest cottonelle tissue is. It's like wiping your ass with rocks. Shit sucks.
And your finger pops through the paper. And
Oh,
oh man.
when your hands are too dry and just slips,
Yeah.
you know, and but the paper gets stuck to your ass.
Yep.
Ah,
That's my problem at work. I'm like scared that's gonna happen.
one ply,
Yeah.
the stuff that they give to the employees,
Dude,
and when they
that's why
kick down to the fucking
Sometimes
peasants.
like you'll just like layer up, and you're like, all right, praying, gonna pray.
You got
It's like, this is bullshit. I'm holding it till I get home so I can sit on my bidet, my heated bidet.
Holding it in like that, though. Sometimes I just go, you know what? I'm just gonna be a savage right
But
now.
if the prize at the end is the little water tickle in your butthole, I'll fucking bet that all day.
Yeah.
I'll eat that like hot roast beef sandwich at like 9:30.
you guys.
Let it sit until the end of my shift.
It's like, I can do my work right now. Like, no, I'll just wait. I can wait till the end of the day.
I know.
It's an 8-hour
I
shift.
mean,
It's
like
fine.
honestly, I actually had that moment like 2 weeks ago. I was like just leaving work, like I just got out the door, and I was like, "Fuck, I need to take a shit."
Yeah.
Do I?
It's like I don't have
And
an
like
hour.
yeah, and I'm like this. I live like or I live here in Mira Mesa, and I work in Escondido.
Oh,
So you can only
Wow.
imagine. So I was like,
Oh.
it's 20 minutes. Can you do it? And like I was just
just
like
doing the
going like,
calculations, like standing in the door
Yeah.
jam. You're just like looking back. Did I fucking go? Oh man, it's 20 minutes. I think I'm gonna go. Fuck it. I'm calling in late.
I'm like this. I'm like, All right, let's go.
I got it.
Let's go.
It's time. It's time to move. Oh my gosh.
From the moment you leave the door.
Yeah, so like, yeah, so when I was at work, I was like, all right, I gotta take a shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I was leaving work, and I was like, all right, 20 minutes. And I was thinking about, can I do it? And I was like, all right, I got, was it the fast track pass? I'm like, all right, it's only $1 to get on. I don't have to deal with anyone. I can go 85, 90 miles an hour without stopping.
Can you go that fast on those fast track lanes?
Yeah, people go 85 on average, like on the way home.
Well, yeah, I go home. I do that on like the regular freeway.
Yeah.
The taxpayer freeway.
Yeah.
And
hey, I had to pay for that fast track too, so I had paid.
And you just do it anyway, but we know it's like wild illegal. Like
yeah.
popping out 90.
Yeah.
In the slow lane.
So like on the 15 south, it's like everyone's going like 85 in the fast lane. I was like, well, fuck it.
Yeah, right. You gotta go with the flow.
Y'all going for 85? I'll go 85.
They can't get us all.
And then it's kind of scary because some of those bike cops will wait on the on ramps for like the express lanes.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, you be careful. So usually I just match up to the guy next to me or like just line up someone.
Yeah.
Get fast enough to get behind someone.
So you can do the. But what about that guy thing when you get caught?
Pretty much.
It's not gonna work, but you can use it.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, hey,
That guy's going fast too. Come on.
Stop him. Yeah. Luck of the draw, son.
No, I actually did.
Get out of the car before I fucking kill you.
I actually almost. I actually almost did get pulled over like on the off ramp because I guess I put the transponder in the wrong spot, the windshield.
Oh, jeez.
And like, okay, so like he almost pulls me over. I'm getting off like Mira Mesa Boulevard or Hillary Drive going to Mira Mesa, and he just sees me, and then like I'm like by myself, but I have the transponder, and I just go, and he's like guy pulled me over, and he like goes right next to me. He's like, are you by yourself, sir? I'm like, I got my transponder right here, and he's like, oh, you're putting it in the wrong spot. I'm like, and then I asked him, where am I supposed to put it? And he's like, look online.
Oh, my guy.
You
What
gonna
a
point to a
dick.
spot? Like, nope.
There's 4 corners. Just point to which corner you want it.
Blue lives don't matter.
Bang.
Just point to the spot, cop.
Just tell me which one. Come on, man.
That's just a comment on that individual, not about the police.
Yeah.
Regrettably, I have to go, you guys.
Okay.
How can I leave gracefully?
There's no way to leave gracefully.
I wanted to
Just
it,
slink
Yeah,
away.
that wasn't gonna be graceful at all.
there it is.
It's almost like
gracefully.
guys, I'm gonna die.
And then just leave. Like, whoa. Suspense. Stay tuned for episode 2.
If we could only put like post effects, so usually, guys, I don't feel so good. He's like,
We just put some static and be like, I'm gonna go over there.
He's
put some
gone.
Static on OBS. And be like, boom. You're dying slowly and turning to static.
feel so good right
static.
Right. Yeah.
Static.
Should I tell you guys what happened earlier today? I have no idea.
yeah, you go.
Tell us.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
the exit story.
I like exit stories.
So check
Talking
this
about
out.
off ramps now.
Wow. So I got a job. Okay, I'm a licensed phlebotomist. Do you know what that is?
Yes.
So like I'm a licensed phlebotomist. For everybody watching right now, it's a guy who takes blood from people. You know what I'm saying, with a needle and stuff like that.
Trained vampire. Let's go.
Trained vampire. That's right. I had a job for about 4 months last year, from November till December. I had to resign. I'll tell you later why. I had to resign. So I've been kind of like, I've been working at my job, Big Lots. You know what I'm saying, for a while now. Shout out Big Lots. You know what I'm saying? Make me a manager.
Buy my
please.
shit from there.
Do not make me a manager.
Please do not.
So like, yeah, man, and I've been putting out applications to like different places. Yo, like hire me as a phlebotomist. And one of my coworkers from the job that I was previously at, he left the company, and he became a supervisor for his new company. The company I was working for filed bankruptcy. I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble for saying all this.
Just
Yeah,
no.
They're not your
Don't throw
boss.
names.
Yeah, don't
You know
throw
what
the
I'm
name
saying?
out
Don't
there.
throw
I'll
names.
just,
And
for
also,
posterity, I'm gonna just say it right now since I'm here and I'm doing it. Oh crap, this is live, so we can't. Okay, whatever. So here we go. Sorry guys, I go off on tangents a lot because I just want to deflect the truth sometimes. But
What?
so he called me up and he's like, "Hey man, are you working?" I'm like, "No." And he said, "Hey, do you want to work with us at this new company?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Okay, cool." This was Friday. And he was like, "Okay, email me your resume and your license." I said, "All right." Whoop. Email it to him. He's like, "Hey, you want to start Monday?" I was like, "Okay,
hey,
cool, right?" And I'm like, "Wait a minute. And my mom says, "Wait a minute, yo, did you like sign any more papers after that?" And I was like, "No." So I was like, kind of like shady, kind of.
It's all just like blood on the black market.
Yeah, right.
Shit.
Yeah. So like, for some reason, I went and they started training me on Monday, and like it's like 2 a.m. till like 7 a.m. Right. So that's why I have to kind of like leave right now and go. To sleep, you know? Shit. I can make it like at 12, but like you know what I'm saying, I have like a nighttime ritual. You know what I'm saying, I gotta slap two elves. I hate what am I talking about?
Gotta gut a chicken.
Elves.
You know what?
Put it on the altar.
I'm done.
Yeah.
But anyways, yo, check it out. Like, one of my friends, he told me it's totally illegal. That what I did is what I did because you know I'd be. Oh my gosh, why am I doing this right now?
Just don't say the company's name. Good.
Yeah,
I want to hear the story.
You can see my face right now. You know what? Since I'm here, let's double or nothing, man. All in. You know what I'm saying? Put out some censor bars. Thank you.
Double or nothing,
Thank
right
you,
here.
Christian.
It's right here, man.
Yeah. So like, there you go. So if anybody gets in trouble, I don't know. I'm naturally paranoid, you guys.
It's okay. Hey,
I will be.
you're not identifying any of this or any of
if you
who
throw the
it
name
is.
If your life is in danger,
I know. If this is
Forget
the
about
mafia
it.
kind of shit, I'd be like, bro, you gotta.
I think it's way more serious than
No,
this.
you're
Is,
not.
this is actually how I think, you guys. This is why I don't. This is why I'm not.
Right.
yeah.
We're working it through, bro. You got it.
I think you got some stuff in the chat.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, no, right there. I like that, those four. No, that's something. That's me. That's me.
Oh, that's you.
I know. I was like, you got me excited. I'm like, wow.
I was like a little sad over there.
No. I just put it out there just to be like, hey, in case someone does come into the chat.
Yeah. Cool.
If someone does.
But
Hi.
Someone asked a question.
Nobody's watching except for the
Somebody else
FBI.
watching. I'm not gonna finish the story. Who cares? I'm not gonna finish the story. Oh, yeah.
Just gonna do that to us.
It's like the story of my life.
That's like
I just
you
pull
live-
back on everything.
You just made like an actual cliffhanger just now.
right.
Yeah.
I'll never finish.
Future episodes, you're gonna get the gusto to say this, to
Yeah,
tell
you-
this story,
It's gonna.
and
like, eat
while
at you
you're
now.
doing it, while it's eating you up inside, this podcast is gonna go on. One day,
And then it'll come back and you'll be
5
like, you know, I'm
years
just
from
say that.
Good point.
5 years from now, it's just gonna be like,
I wish I said that
I
back.
killed a man. Back. Oh shit!
How I
That's
could
the end of
just.
my story.
So yeah. Anyways,
Just kill a man.
yeah, like one of my friends told me he even pulled up like some law stuff. He's like, dude, what you did was illegal. You could go to jail for like up to 1 year.
Ooh.
Yeah, and if they find out, if you make a mistake, and if they trace it back to you, blah blah blah, because you didn't put in your, what's it called, all the legal stuff, liability and
yeah,
liability
yeah,
and
yeah.
everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so like this is weird. This company that I've been working for is kind of interesting. And I was like banking on the fact that I feel very naive for going through this because I was like, yay, I'm getting more money. Yay,
Yeah.
get to work finally. Yay, this is kind of fun,
yeah.
But the truth is, I didn't go through like official channels or whatever.
Right.
Like, speaking to like a H&R person or whatever.
But is this a like a private company
I think
or?
I really don't know. I think it's a private company or something like that. They took some facilities because I go to different facilities throughout San Diego. Draw blood from people, mostly elderly people.
Mhm.
Oh man, somebody's gonna. If somebody sees this, man, they're gonna be like,
The I guess the point that I'm driving at is that in the it's funny that you say elderly people is because people do things that are wildly legal who run care operations out of their homes.
That's true.
Yeah.
So I
This
mean,
is
I'm not
nothing
saying that like what you're doing is any like less bad, but I think you're going to be a drop in the ocean if you just tell us like, hey, what's going on. Just
Oh,
let me
yeah.
know. Just let
See,
Papa know.
That's the thing. That's the thing. I like to make myself feel bigger than I actually am. So that's why I trip out because like my life is. No, I'm just kidding. So anyways, that's something about
All
me.
just molecules bumping around.
Hey,
Hey, and well, here's the thing too about it. It's like you wouldn't know that. Like honestly, you wouldn't fucking know that. I wouldn't know that. I would be doing the same thing as you.
yeah, dude.
Like honestly, I'd be like, sure,
Naive,
you know,
man.
like
Yeah.
like fuck it. And at the
Get
same
a
time,
nice
like, hey,
job.
you need a job. That's what it is.
That's
You're like,
right.
I need
Job,
money,
you need
so
to get out
fuck
of
it.
the-
Like you don't care.
Get out of the regular
That's right.
suck and like
And if anything, the company's gonna take the brunt of it. You're not gonna be like really.
No, my friend said that like since it's like I didn't have any liability or whatever, they could trace it back directly to me and I could go to jail. It's not the company's dealing or something like that.
That's weird.
I don't know. I didn't look into it. I'm just running off of like what he said and whatnot. And,
are there any documents that he signed? Did you sign any like?
I didn't sign any documents. I just sent
You
in.
just started.
Yeah.
Did you start working with patients at all?
Yes, I did.
Ooh, murky.
You should probably ask about that. Then.
Yeah, no, just
Yeah.
probably
You
best
mean
thing to do.
or
Put
you
it out
could,
there and ask
like,
them.
yeah.
That's exactly
Yeah,
what
put
I
out
was
there,
gonna
ask them or
I should've
bow out.
done.
'Cause
Yeah.
if you're not held down to them like contractually,
Yeah.
if you think something shady's going on, back the fuck out.
Yeah.
There's no.
I'm glad you're
consequences to backing
telling
out.
us this now
Yeah.
because you like at least you can go like,
Solving
hey, I'm gonna
problems
have like
from the
some
beginning.
sort of
This shit got
idea
real.
what to do.
Yo, yeah,
Yeah.
This shit got real.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm just hoping. I'm just. I don't know. That's why I don't know what to do right now. I'm kind of like.
Well, yeah.
I
glad
need.
you're
I
telling
need
us.
to. No. Like I need to talk to the dude that wanted to hire me. So that's like my next step, pretty
Yeah.
much.
That's the right step.
So
Make sure that hey,
Gotta-
are we doing this right? Whatever.
You gotta
Blah
get
blah
some sleep and
blah.
get those brain juices.
there
going
you
so
go,
we can,
guys. Gotta figure it out. So thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll see you
Sam
guys
number
next
one.
time. Yo, and let's keep this podcast going.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have a good night.
All right,
And,
dude.
you know what I'm saying? Thank you. Much love to you guys.
Dude. Thank you.
All right, dude.
As usual. We'll talk.
Later, dude.
My dude.
All right, Chris.
Good luck.
Christian.
Yeah, Luke.
Get it.
RJ,
Let's
tuck
get
you
it.
in.
All right, RJ.
Where is RJ?
RJ. Come back, cause I'm like here.
There's an open seat.
So hi everyone. This is Stay Him Live.
I don't think you introduced
back.
yourself.
Oh hi.
I don't think.
I haven't done any interviews. Like I just came
Welcome
in.
to the podcast, guys.
Oh, you did the thing again.
Oh my
You got me, shit.
dude, we had that on the like one of the recordings earlier, and I was like, dude, it's so funny because you come back, we're like, yeah, and you're like, oh, I just forgot my backpack.
Yeah, no one gonna forget something else.
Yeah, make sure, just look around. This happens a lot, guys, and this always
Love
happens.
you guys.
All right, later, dude.
Bye, dude. Thank you.
Dude, Matilda's straight up like,
So yeah,
listen to me. Pay attention to me. Notice me.
leave her alone.
Loafing. Just loafing.
So yeah, no one knows
Getting
who the hell I am.
into crazy non-contractual work that
Dude, yeah.
involves people's lives. That's man's living on the edge.
Yeah, I know. And it's funny because
Dangerously,
I'm glad he told us because it's like at least he's like, hey, I have an idea what I'm gonna do. I just kind of like I need to tell this to people.
He's
Like,
got aspirations, and that's good. But there are people who are willing to exploit people. It's just fucking shitty.
isn't it crazy
Yeah.
how like you're right though?
Prey
A lot
on
of
the
home
people-
care
yeah,
stuff.
they prey on the like a lot of the people that I know who went to school like after school, just like go into nursing, or people who didn't go to school like I'm just gonna be like LBN or something, or
yeah.
like a CNA, nursing assistant, and then just work at a home care facility. And it's just always had bad news like written all over it for me because
Wow. Because you were
I
trying to
know
get into
these
that,
ladies,
right?
man. Like,
yeah.
I'm not gonna mention any names, but I went to a friend's parents' place who was a home care provider. But you looked in there, but there was nobody there.
Whoa.
We went out, and there's this old man sitting in the garage in the dark. There's this old white man in this Filipino lady's nice house. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? That's insert name here.
Yeah.
My mom takes care of him. She does home care. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Never talk to that person ever again.
Yeah, you're going like,
Holy shit.
like that's
Holy
weird.
shit. That was
Like,
heavy.
That's some like negligence right there.
But he looked fine. Like he looked well fed. He was.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was in his right mind. He was old. He was really old.
yeah.
It's like his kids like dropped him off there. You know, just like a stranger. And
Whoa, that's some heavy shit.
yeah, that Filipino thing like kicked in. It's like, how do you just fucking do that?
Yeah. Like
Like, that's your fucking dad.
That's a big.
That shit was heavy.
That's pretty.
That kind of
heavy.
shit happens in America.
Oh my God.
Yep.
In this depraved
Yeah.
land that we live in, that I love so very much.
America.
It's crazy that like the healthcare system itself is like crazy too. Like you think about it, like they make a lot of money, but they also like don't make a lot of money.
They make a lot of money because your life's on the line there, and they figure you'll pay anything for their services. You'll pay $20 for a Band-Aid. Yeah, fuck it.
That's true.
This cocksucker's bleeding. He doesn't know how to apply his own Band-Aid, and we'll charge him $20.
Boom.
Bump up his insurance rates. Like, fuck. I don't know if that's how it works, but
Well, another thing too, like, is I always look at the healthcare system as like it's just band-aids upon band-aids. Like I mean, like literally, like I'm just putting the ship is sinking. I'm just putting band-aids on the holes. It's like, oh shit, what are we doing? And then at the same time, you look at other countries that have like good healthcare and go like, oh shit, like how did they do that? How do they
Tackling
manage all
big
the
tough
craziness?
issues. Healthcare.
Talking about real shit.
Yeah.
This is episode 1.
I know. Sorry. Okay. Let's
Yeah, let's try not to make it.
let's not down
Let's
everyone.
get lighthearted.
Please.
Let's get lighthearted.
Yeah. All right.
Mike, that's the second time you've done this.
I know.
Okay, so I think
I'm
now
such a serious person.